Hi, this is Katie Gilmore, the Hot Mess Work at Home Mom with HotMessWAHM.com. Today, we're going to ignore the fact that I'm in my laundry room and that my display is super cramped, and we are going to have a mock home party. The reason I'm doing this is because when I joined Scentsy, I had never been to a home party, so I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I was starting from scratch. I had never seen a home party. I had never experienced a home party of any kind, and so I was kind of just floating off in nowhere. So I'm hoping by doing this and showing people what I've done at my parties over the years, that it'll give you some ideas of what you can do at your party. Okay, are we ready to get this party started? Before we do anything, I want to thank our hostess for inviting us all to her home today. And I also want to thank all of you for taking time out of your day to come see us. I promise I'm not going to take up a ton of your time. The longest part of the party is going to be, you're going to want to smell all those testers. So, I'm Katie Gilmore. If you haven't already noticed, I live in Maine with my husband and our 6 children. In June of 2012, my husband graduated college and immediately got a good job. At the time, he was working and going to school, and I was working full-time, and our 3 children at the time were in daycare. So when he was in school, we applied for a grant that helped us cover the cost of childcare. And so when he got this job, it no longer made sense for me to be working. I had to quit my job like right away because daycare for 3 kids is very expensive, and my job would not cover the cost of what we'd be paying out. So I, not that I was unhappy, because I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but it felt like we were just trading one income for a better income, but still with 3 kids, and it just wasn't, I wanted to participate financially. So I kind of looked around, and I never really found anything that really clicked, that really worked for me. And so in October of 2012, we had some family pictures done, and the photographer was actually also a Scentsy consultant. And I had asked her about it, asked her if I could have a catalog, and she asked me if I wanted to do a party. And so I did a party. Truth be told, my party did not even hit qualifying. I love the products, so I bought enough products so that my party made up a, or my orders made up a party so that I could still get free and half price product. So I turned that order in, and she said to me, hey, like, you know, are you interested in working from home? And so light bulbs are going off. Like, yeah, I was interested in working from home. So I joined like right away, and got my kit, and I kind of hit the ground running. And since then, I have gone on several trips with Scentsy. I have replaced my full-time income, and now I am working on being debt-free and some other goals that I have. So that's a little bit about me and my business. Now, more importantly, we're going to talk about all kinds of awesome stuff. We have, everybody knows that with Scentsy we have warmers and wax, and I will show those a little bit as well, but just in case anybody doesn't. But I wanted to show you our diffuser back here. Our diffusers have 16 different lighting settings. They have a lifetime warranty, 3 different mist settings, and you can get them for half off with a qualifying $350 party. So that's always the best way to get our diffuser, I think. We also have our new Scentsy Go. And this is so cool because this is completely cordless and rechargeable. There's multiple different lighting settings, and there is multiple fan settings. So there's a fan in the bottom of this, and it's just very quiet. You can't hear it or anything, but it blows these scent pods and it blows the fragrance out into the air. So it's like an immediate fragrance system. This is great for the car. Don't leave it in your car all the time. It's just like a cell phone. You gotta take it in and out. But it's great for a diaper bag, great for any room that you don't have an outlet in, an office. It goes off automatically after 3 hours. So it's perfect for an office where you might get busy and forget to turn it on and off. So now let's talk about our warmers a little bit. Has anybody not ever heard of a Scentsy warmer or not ever used a Scentsy warmer? Okay, so you basically know the gist of the low wattage bulbs. Warms are specially formulated wax. It's never a good idea to use other brands of wax with our warmers because our warmers are made for our wax and our wax is made for our warmers. We have over 80 warmers, I do believe right now, and we have over 80 scents to go with them. And so we'll have a chance to smell those scents in just a little bit, but I wanted to make sure I told you about some of our products first. So I always like to tell people the easiest way to change wax. So the easiest way to change our wax is just to take some cotton balls and put them right into the wax. It absorbs that old wax up and you can put a fresh cube in. There's no mess, no fuss, really easy going. So let's see. And I always have these note cards with me because I tend to get nervous being in front of crowds. I know it's kind of funny because it's my job, but I get nervous in being in front of crowds and I just kind of like blah, 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 blah. So I want to make sure that I tell you everything. Okay, so I'd like to play our first game, and for this game you're going to need your cell phone. Okay, everybody have their cell phone out and ready? All right, so I am going to remove this cloth here. And when I do, there is going to be my Facebook page on that. When the first person to like my Facebook page is going to get a prize. So, is everybody ready? All right. So go ahead and like my Facebook page. Okay, so my cell phone says that Susie won the prize. So congratulations, Susie, and I will get that to you. So let's see. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our buddies. We have several different kids options. You can open up the little zipper pouch and put one of our scent packs in it. Or you can open up the zipper pouch and put an ice pack in there. So this can take care of any boo-boos, and it's a lot more cuddly than an ice pack or a cloth. And it just kind of helps cheer your kids up a little bit. So we also have buddy clips that can go on backpacks, diaper bags, anything like that. And Scentsy sidekicks. And one of the great things about the sidekicks is they have Linksy-doos on them. So they can attach to a car seat, they can attach to a stroller, you can put them on diaper bags, super easy. Great for moms who are always on the go and kind of need something like that. So I want to back up real quickly and let you know that our plug-in warmers now have plug-in or bases. You can order this base separately so that you can turn your plug-in into a tabletop warmer. Just like that. So let's talk about our laundry care items. Did anybody know that we have laundry care and cleaning items as well as body care items? So they're really kind of not well known yet, but they are amazing. I have had a chance to try out almost all of our products, and I have yet to find something that I would say, nope, don't get it. Nope, it's not a good idea. So I'm going to tell you about our laundry items first. We have laundry liquid. And then we have washer whiffs, and washer whiffs come in two different sizes. There is our larger tub size and our smaller, just regular size, small size. And then we have dryer discs. Back up. Actually, the washer whiffs, what you do is you take a scoop of them and you put them right into the washer. And you can put a scoop or two. I kind of like two. I like the scent really strong. The dryer discs go in the dryer, and they are good for about 25 uses each. I always get confused with this because I always use mine way longer. So anyways, our laundry items, you can actually get them in a bundle. So you get the liquid, the big thing of tubs, and you get 2 packages of 2 of the dryer discs. And you can bundle that all together, and there's an awesome savings in it. One other little tidbit that I want to give you about our washer whiffs is I have kids that play sports, and I don't know if you have kids that play sports or a husband that works really hard, but their shoes and their feet stink. So I take their shoes and I put a scoop of the washer whiffs in them overnight, and then I just dump the whiffs out in the morning, and their shoes smell so much better. All right, so then we have a whole cleaning line. We have Scentsy Fresh, which is you can spray curtains or rugs or couches, anything you can't put in the washer. And then we have Counter Clean, and we have kitchen dish soap. That's amazing. I love the Counter Clean because it actually puts like a clear protective film on your counter, so it actually protects your counter from getting messy. So then we have some body care items, and I'm going to pass these around. You can feel free to try them out. We have hand lotion and body lotion, and they're in 2 different scents. So go ahead and you try one and your neighbor try another and smell each other. That's not weird at all. And then we have hand soap, which is amazing. I absolutely love our hand soap. There's some amazing, amazing scents out right now, and Vanilla Bean Buttercream is one of my favorites. This is our body soap, body wash. Whoops, I had it upside down. This is our body wash. And again, I have fallen in love with this as well. I love body wash that smells really amazing. With 6 kids, like the only time that I'm ever alone is probably in the shower. And so for everything to just like smell good and be relaxing is really important to me. So I absolutely love our body wash. I'm going to pass this around as well. This is one of our fragrance rollers, and I actually have this on today. It smells so good. I really love this. And it's so simple. You throw this right in your purse. You can use it anytime. Like, it's not big, cumbersome, in a big cumbersome box sort of thing. So then we have car bars and scent circles for your car. We're going to make your whole life smell good here. And we also have room spray. Now, our room spray, I generally keep in the bathroom. Like any avid Scentsy user has a room spray in their bathroom. So I brought toilet paper with me today, just because the ride was kind of long and I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to stop or, I'm just kidding. But what I do with my toilet paper rolls is I take my room spray and I spray it right in the middle there. And so when the toilet paper is being rolled off of it, you get a nice little burst of scent. So what do you say we play another game real quick? So you're going to need your cell phone again. This is going to be similar to the last game. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this sign around that we just used for the other game, and my phone number is going to be on it. The first person to text me their name will get a prize. All right, y'all ready? All right, there you go. Amanda, it was you. Oh my goodness. You guys are having an awesome time here. Everybody's winning stuff. My goodness. So, Amanda, I will get that prize to you once we're all done here. Now, I kind of want to open this up for questions, but I kind of want to give you guys an opportunity to win another prize. So what I'm going to do here is I have a deck of cards, and I want everybody to just ask any questions that they have. And I am going to give you a card for every question that you ask. So, okay, what's your question? Yes, all of our oils are actually, they are all, they're from, they're, what am I trying to say here? So they're cultivated from all around the world for the best scent possible. So we have some amazing scents for sure. There's lots of options in the oils. It's not just wax, for sure. Okay, so the first person to ask me a question about hosting a party gets 2 cards. Okay, so when you host a party and it's a complete flop, I know that's everybody's worry. What if I host a party and nobody shows up? First of all, that like pretty much rarely happens, especially with a home party. And I have had it happen. And what we did is it was just me and the hostess and like her mother were there. And so we just all sat around and chit chatted and we smelled the scents anyways. It's not a big deal. Nobody's like out to get you and like, oh my God, she just wasted all of my time or something. It's not like that at all. If nobody shows up to your party, it's really not a big deal. So yes, definitely. That's a good concern about a party. Like, so some people are super busy and they just don't have the time or the space to invite everybody into their home as much as they'd want to. So I actually offer Facebook parties and bag parties. So Facebook parties are obviously right on Facebook, and I promise you I will help you to do the Facebook parties so it's not spammy at all. And then my bag parties is basically like an awesome extension on a book party. So I give you books in order forms like a book party, but then I also give you a bag full of testers and goodies for people to try out. So it's an awesome opportunity to try out the scents while you're able to bring that to friends and family. Okay, so 3 cards. The first person who asked me a question about joining my team. Okay, so there's no monthly quota. Our only stipulation really is that you have to have 1 party every 3 months. A party is $200, and that has to be done once in one of those 3 months. And so that's really the only thing. There's no monthly costs. We do have warmer and scent of the month kit and a website that's available to you if you would prefer to do that. But there's not, you're not obligated to pay anything after you purchase your kit. Okay, great. So those are some really awesome questions. Anybody want to get some last minute cards? Ask me anything at all. Okay, great. So what I'm going to have you do now is everybody total up the value of your cards, and whoever has the highest total is the winner. Oh, great. Margaret, you won. Cool. All right. So I'll make sure I get you a gift too. So what I'm going to do at this point is we are going to have, I'm going to give you your catalog. Okay, so how we're going to do this is everybody has their catalog, and everything is on this nice little clipboard. I've given you each a pen. So what I want you to do before I let you start diving into that catalog is there is an order form on here, and all I want you to do is fill out the top portion of your order form. I want to be able to help you do the bottom so I can make sure that you're getting the best deal, and that we can figure out any shipping options that we might need. So go ahead and do that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade you your order form for a piece of paper. That way you can write down a wish list. You can take that with you when you leave in case you don't get everything today. You can cross things out, change which scents you want, all that kind of thing. And then when we fill out your order form, I will help you put all of that in there. You'll notice that there's also this cool little bookmark on here. That's for you to keep for coming out to our party today. And then what we'll do is we are going to go into the kitchen where all the scent testers are set up. Our hostess has graciously provided some snacks, so feel free to have a snack and smell the testers. And then I'm going to be set up right over here, and you can bring your order to me and we will make sure that you're getting the best deal possible. Now, if anybody wants to book a party tonight, you can, I should say it this way. The first 2 people that book a party today will get these gift bags right here. Anybody who has won a prize tonight, if you flip your prize into a party, you get a double prize. So these bags are for anybody who did not win a prize tonight, and the cards are for the people who won a prize tonight. Okay. So that is how I do my parties. And I just wanted to really quickly make a couple of notes here. First of all, you always want to make your games benefit you in some way. I use obviously the Facebook likes, so they now can get in touch with me on Facebook, and the text, because now I can text back and forth with them. And then that last questions game, it just kind of gets the wheels turning. Do I want to host a party? Do I want to join her team? And it gives me an idea of who is interested in doing those things, who I need to follow up with. You'll notice as I do not have a huge amount of booking games per se, I personally like to give people the option of booking, because what happened was when I was doing booking games, people who did not want to book a party were getting the booking whatever, like they were supposed to book a party from the thing. And I mean, it just creates like a fiasco. They don't really want to be doing that. So I like the way that I'm doing it now a lot better. So I just want to let you know that there is a method to my madness. I like them to choose to do a party. And so I definitely am following up with those people. So the opportunity for a party is available to them that night. And then as I do follow up as well. Same thing with joining my team. I do not want to, my time is very precious to me. I don't want to waste time on people who got a booking card, so have to book a party and they don't really want to do it. And I'm doing all this hostess coaching and they're putting in minimal effort. I don't want to waste my time on recruiting somebody who doesn't really want to be recruited, because, you know, essentially they might click that join button, but down the road, they're just gonna, they're not going to put in the effort. So I think that was the biggest things I wanted to tell you about my party. Keep your display nice and simple. My display looks really crowded right here because generally I'll have like the warmers on the table right in front of everybody, and then the other little stuff that I had, like the laundry stuff or whatever, I put you know, on their TV stand or whatever. It's usually divided up a little bit. I usually do my best to use what the people already have there rather than dragging in the table, because A, it's kind of cumbersome, it takes up a lot of space, and B, you want people to see how easy this is. You don't want them to have to see that like you have to drag around a table and that's something you're gonna have to purchase and blah, blah, blah. So I do the best I can to use what I have. I do use the table if I need to. I think those were the biggest things that I wanted to let you know. If you have questions, post them down below. I am hoping to at some point make up a file of what I pack for a home party, because that is one of the most important things, is making sure you have everything. Because once you get there, if you forgot the testers, or if you forgot, you know, part of your display or whatever, you're kind of in a rut there. It's also like the little things that you need to bring, like change. I always bring water because my mouth gets super dry when I'm in front of those people and panicking. Speaking of being in front of people and panicking, I'm like looking around like, oh my God, all these people are staring at me. And you'll notice that I stumble a lot. I do that in a real life too. I'm not going to edit that out because I think it's important for people to know that you just need to be real. You need to be yourself, and people are just going to have fun. My party was very basic because I was obviously the party myself. I was the audience. But generally during a party, we'll laugh, we'll make jokes. There'll be little side conversations. It's not, you know, just simple me reading off of a card. Speaking of cards, I have these note cards, and I joked around about them in my party because I kind of think like it is a little bit awkward. Like people think you're going to get up there and be like this. And that's not what I do at all. Like I have practiced my party enough that I know basically what I want to say. But it's important for me to kind of flip through and know that I've gone through everything. And know it's just when I get a little bit nervous, I can glance down and be like, oh, okay, that's what I wanted to say about that. And there's no problem with doing that. People aren't going to look at you as unprofessional because you made sure that you let them know about everything. So I hope this was helpful to you. Make sure that if you found this helpful, you like and subscribe, comment questions down below, and I'll see you next time.